My name is Darlene Newman, and I lead DTCC's internal IT research and innovation team. My team is responsible for working with our internal stakeholders across the organization to research and experiment on new and emerging technologies. Basically, we're here to make sure that we stay technically relevant in this ever-evolving digital world. I'm relatively new to DTCC, having joined at the beginning of this year and work primarily out of our Jersey City office in New Jersey. I've always considered myself an entrepreneur, so I tend to adapt to new opportunities, which meant I moved around a lot throughout my career. I would say half my career has been working with startups to help them launch products in the market and scale them, but the other half has been in a career where I've helped consult large organizations, most recently in roles where I utilize my expertise from working at those startups to help those organizations compete with them. Organizations are constantly challenged with the fast pace of technical change and need to be able to move more nimbly and innovative in order to keep up with those startups. So that's where my role really fits in at DTCC. What do I find most exciting about my work? I'm a technologist at heart, so I love being able to research new technology and try to predict how we will work and service our clients in the future. I like to help organizations decide their next move technically, to ensure the relevancy, which is not always certain in this digital era. But I think what I love most about my job is being able to work with our internal stakeholders to solve some of their most challenging problems through experimenting on some of these emerging technologies, to see what works, what doesn't, always trying to find new ways to make things more efficient, productive, improved. Innovation doesn't work if it's in a silo. So being able to collaborate with different departments throughout the organization makes me love to get up every morning and do my job. In one word to describe the culture of DTCC, I say this a lot: refreshing. I've spent over 2 decades of my career working in a number of startups and large organizations. I guess you could say I've seen it all. For me, culture is the single most important factor in my decision in any company I join. Having a collaborative, innovative, and supportive environment is so important for one's ability to thrive in their career. And DTCC is one of the few places I've worked in where the culture is absolutely reflective of its core values. What is my favorite thing about DTCC? I've been at the cutting edge of technology my entire career, always in a role of innovation. If you know the history of DTCC, you'll find that they were one of the first technology innovators within the financial services industry. They're not just a company surviving for themselves. DTCC holds up the entire capital market and all of the industry players. Our ability to provide stability and security each and every trading day in an ever-evolving digital ecosystem is truly incredible. So as an innovator, it doesn't get more exciting than that. I'm not just innovating for a company. The technology decisions that I help to influence impact the entire financial industry, and that's cool. DTCC has an incredible system for opportunities for employees at all levels. Whether it's leadership training for our many rising stars or executive training for people like myself, they offer programs that not only help us ensure that we have the opportunity to grow into leadership roles, but also ensure that we are successful in those roles. DTCC also has a number of groups you can join, from the Innovation Council that I help lead, which supports innovation at the grassroots level in the organization, or through organizations such as Women in Tech that work to support our women technologists. Depending on your interest, there are many ways to get involved at DTCC and its community. But I think what I value the most isn't a formal program or group. It's ingrained in the culture. And then there's a sense of mobility. I think employees stay at DTCC for so long because the opportunity to move across departments and to try different roles is so great. Mobility isn't a negative word in DTCC. It's support at the leadership level. In fact, several people on my team were transplants from another team, and the encouragement and support they received in making that decision gave them the sense of freedom to try new things. For me, knowing I can apply for a new opportunity and be supported in that decision is critical for my growth and my success. So for me, the way they allow their teams to be mobile and move and try new opportunities is refreshing. What advice would I give other women who want to work at DTCC? Simple: do it and don't look back. From the girl who's probably seen it all, from the culture to just the impact DTCC has in the financial industry, means you're in a company that is truly worthwhile. Combine that with the support system for women in the organization to grow and lead means you're able to make an impact every day in one of the most critical companies in the world. So do it. If you're interested in a career with DTCC, I encourage you to explore our many open roles on Fairy Godboss.